Hello guys, welcome back to the returning subscribers, and if you're new, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and make sure you choose that bell notification option to stay updated on all my new uploads too. Today we're going to be doing a different type of review. We're going to see if a budget refurbished laptop is a better alternative for the same price as a basic notebook. After a bit of searching, I came across this Acer ES1 533 on eBay via the UK store outlet Argos. Now you can still buy this particular laptop for around £300 to £350, but with this being a refurbished notebook, I managed to snag this Acer for just £139. Woo! So that's around $177 US. Now bear in mind that at this price range you would usually expect a notebook with about 2GB RAM and a 32GB storage, only good for web browsing and typing only. So what you get with this end of 2016 Acer ES15 should be significantly better. The specifications I'll get into shortly. First, let's just delve right in. Okay, so this cardboard box is pretty basic. Opening it up, the laptop is protected by thick bubble wrap. Under this cardboard flap at the bottom, we have an AC power cord. Let's unwrap that and connect it together. Let's go ahead and take everything else out of the bubble wrap, and included with the laptop is a ES15 setup guide, the 1-year warranty, and finally the refurbished Acer laptop itself. Ooh, it looks nice. So up until now everything is well packaged. I like the way the laptop is wrapped just like new, and you know what, I really like the look. For the price it really looks premium with this matte black soft touch outside layer. Let's just move it to the side and take a look at the ports. So to the left hand side there is one single Kensington lock. Shifting over to the right hand side there is a SD/SDHC card slot, one single headphone jack, one USB 2.0 port, and the empty space where the optical drive usually sits. So yes, one can be fitted if need be. To the rear there is a DC jack in, a HDMI port, one USB 2.0 port as well as a 3.0 port, that's good to see, one Ethernet RJ45 port, and some ventilation here just to the right hand side. Looking underneath, there is a battery reset hole. The battery for this laptop is a 3220 mAh 3-cell battery, which is enclosed. It also has stereo speakers to the left and right. There is a main storage compartment where yes, you can have access to some upgrades, like the memory and storage. And right here we have a ventilation and cooling fan. And wow, do you know what? This Acer is super light. It weighs around 2.4 kilograms. I guess that's down to the optical drive being missing. Opening up the top panel is easy enough, although not one-handed, and this would be the sensible thing to do as this screen does have a fair bit of flex. The hinges are situated in a good position, the screen doesn't fold flat, and I guess that limitation is down to the ports being situated to the back, which isn't my preferred location I must admit. I'd rather like to see them to the left or right side. On the top of the keyboard there is a microphone, a battery indicator light, a power indicator, and at the bottom of the keyboard is a multi-touch touchpad. So yeah, you can pinch, zoom in, zoom out, and so on. Now I must admit I'm not a big fan of this red colour tone. The outside has a smart design, but I'm afraid the red look degrades the overall look somewhat. I guess maybe teenagers and kids will love it, but as an adult I just think it's a bit over the top, and the red colour is a bit bland. Now as you can tell this laptop has a full-size keyboard. The key materials ain't that great to be honest, but the whole shell including the keys do feel quite sturdy. Let's just press one of those keys just now, which is the power button, power it up and see what the performance is like. Now as this powers up, I'll just tell you some specifications. This Acer is fitted with an Intel Pentium N4200. It is a quad-core processor with a core speed of 1.1 GHz and a max turbo speed of 2.5 GHz. The memory on this laptop, it has 8GB DDR3L RAM and 1TB HDD storage. No, it doesn't have SSD, but for £40 one can easily be inserted, as well as more memory that can be inserted underneath at the bottom of the laptop. So this Acer also has a 15.6 inch widescreen display with a resolution of 1366 by 768. It doesn't have touchscreen capability, the operating system is Windows 10 64-bit, and with the extra connectivity of Bluetooth 4.0, these specs are not too bad for a basic laptop. Looking at the screen, it's quite clear, bright, and with Acer's blue light shield, it should reduce the screen's blue light emissions. The graphics card is only HD Graphics 505, which okay won't do anything amazing. You'll be able to do work, studies, HD streaming should be fine. Now I've done a few reviews on Alphawise products in the past, with a little like gaming, just nothing on a big scale. So yeah, you mightn't be able to run Roadblocks, but due to its low system requirements, I'm afraid it just won't run Fortnite. If you indeed want a basic laptop for gaming, just make sure that that processor has at least an i in front of it, with a recommended i7 for serious gamers. To the top of the screen it has a little webcam, which to be honest is very mediocre. As you can see, the quality isn't all that clear. Hey, what's up guys? Whoa, what's up with my hair there? It's got a bit of Fraggle Rock going on. It's just about bearable and still very basic for FaceTime. When it comes to video and audio, both are clear during playback. It's also not so bad while streaming too. Overall, I think for a pretty basic laptop for school, work or something that has a large storage, this laptop ticks the practical box. If you're looking for something for gaming, then you're going to be looking between £700 to £1,000 for a laptop that won't crash under pressure and that will handle intense graphics, like this EVGA SC15, which retails around £1,000. If you're looking for a basic notebook for a teenager, then I guess this buy wouldn't be too bad. It does have a 15-inch screen, 8GB, 2TB expandable storage, which can be adapted with an SSD drive and probably wouldn't be a bad choice. I mean, for £140 is definitely better than a notebook that has an Intel Cell Run processor with 2GB RAM, 32GB storage for sure. And if I was to go ahead and rate this Acer laptop solely based around the comparisons with a value notebook, then I'd surely give it a 10 for value. After all, £140 won't really get you much these days. Well, not a 15-inch 2TB laptop anyway. For functionality, for bigger tasks, I couldn't rate this Acer as it's clearly not up to speed to be on par with more up-to-date laptops. But anyway guys, I hope this has been a good insight, and sometimes looking around for a simple notebook may not be your only option. I would stay away from refurbished computer stores that are not well known, as your communications will be key with regards to warranty and any issues that may arise in the future. This is my second refurbished product that I purchased, with the second one being this Acer laptop and the first one being a mobile phone from Currys. Both stores reside within the UK and have clearance stock on eBay. And what I'll go ahead and do guys is I'll leave a link in the video description down below, where you can pick up an SSD drive for this particular laptop and an expandable memory. So yeah, if you bought this laptop, go get yours. And while you're there, please go ahead and share this video wherever possible. Sharing's caring after all. Make sure you smash that like button. Please go ahead and subscribe, making sure you hit that bell notification option so you stay updated on my new reviews. And well, I'll see you guys over on my next video coming very soon. Thanks for watching and peace!
Down at Fraggle Rock.